this session, terminology will be introduced. You also will meet different techniques for introducing new concepts and learn how to deal with unfamiliar words. Speakers usually introduce new terminology to their students during lectures. The term they introduce often represent new and quite abstract concepts, which can be difficult to grasp. Here are some of the things speakers do to help their students understand new terms or concepts. 1. Provide a number of extended examples. 2. Give definitions. 3. Contrast the new concept with a concept that is already familiar to the students. 4. Explain how the term or concept work. Let's see how speakers deal with the issue of new terminology by using these techniques. Let's watch a video clip.
Solar cells convert light into electricity, and you find them all over the place these days. I've got a radio here that's got a bank of solar cells in it. This is a little garden light, the sort of thing you have in your garden and it lights up at night. This is a torch, so you can see the solar cell here, and when I press the button the light comes on. It's all solar powered. Calculators, of course, sometimes are solar powered.
This video clip is an introduction of solar cell, which is widely used in daily life. The speaker gives several examples of solar cell products: radio, garden light, torch, and calculator. Let's watch another video clip.
We may in fact have entered a new geological era, the Anthropocene, where humans are the predominant driver of change at a planetary level.
In this video clip, when introducing the new concept Anthropocene, the speaker gives the definition to it: a new geological era, where humans are the prominent driver of change at a planetary level. Let's listen to a record.
Our histories existed largely on paper and in foggy memories. That has changed. Our photos and correspondence, and practically everything we do at the office, now travels as digital data. With this shift, we now deliver our details in a single standard made of ones and zeros. Who can make sense of all that data, turning it into new insights about us, new services, new industries? Only the numerati.
In this record, the speaker tells the audience the way of data collecting has changed. And here he makes a contrast to introduce who is the numerati. Let's listen to a next record.
Who or what are the numerati?
They're members of a global elite and are busy analyzing our every move. They're rummaging through mountains of data, looking for patterns of our behavior so that they can predict what we might want to buy, who we're likely to vote for, what job we'd do better than our colleagues. Some are even matching us with potential lovers. The numerati are masters of symbolic realm. They're great at math and computer science.
In this record, when introducing the new concept numerati, the speaker gives the definition first, then explains how the numerati works. New terms and concepts often are some unfamiliar words. Do you feel anxious or even frustrated when you hear these words in a talk? How do you deal with those words? The following are some tips about how to solve and tolerate the ambiguity caused by unknown words. 1. If the words do not hinder your understanding of the major points, just skip them over. 2. Use contextual information, common sense, and the background information to guess the meaning of the word. Sometimes, the speaker might paraphrase it or give the definition to explain the new term. 3rd, if you fail to figure out the meaning of an important word, move on and listen attentively to the speaker. Never let any new word distract your attention from the talk. Let's listen to a record.
Environmental scientists can also work as educators in parks and areas devoted to conservation and ecology, where they teach people about the ecosphere and how to live in a more eco-friendly manner.
In this lecture, the speaker gives a new term, ecosphere. Can you guess what it means based on the background information or the prefix eco and the word sphere? Finally, we might guess the meaning of it. Ecosphere, the parts of the Earth in which life exists or could exist. To sum up, in this session, we know there are some new terms and concepts in the lecture, and the speakers usually introduce them by 4 different ways. To deal with these unknown words, 3 tips are provided. Please do the related listening exercise. Thank you.